Hello kids! Our subject for today is English 3, Quarter 3, and we are now on week 7. Our topic is about comparison and contrast of information. Informative texts are presented in different forms. Some are presented by showing sequence or order, description, cause and effect, and problem and solution. Another way of presenting and understanding details in an informative text is through comparison and contrast. Through this strategy, two or more persons, places, things, events, or topics are compared and contrasted. Our objective for this lesson is at the end of the lesson, you are expected to compare and contrast information. Let us read the selection below. Mount Mayon and Mount Taal. Mount Mayon and Mount Taal are two of the most active volcanoes in the country. Mount Mayon is known for its perfect cone-shaped structure. It is located in the Bicol region. Meanwhile, Mount Taal is considered as the world's smallest volcano. It is situated in the CALABARZON region. The two volcanoes may differ in sizes, but once they erupt, both may be destructive. How did the author present information about the two volcanoes? Mount Mayon and Mount Taal are compared and contrasted in the given selection. Their similarities are presented while their differences are also discussed. They are compared and contrasted in terms of their size and shape, location, and status. Let us now try learning task number 1. Read the statements below. You may also listen to them by asking your parents or guardians to read them for you. Then, identify the topics or items being compared and contrasted. Write the letters of your answers in your notebook. Number 1. The capital of Rizal is Antipolo, while the capital of Quezon is Lucena. Is it A. Rizal and Quezon, B. Rizal and Antipolo, or C. Quezon and Lucena? The answer is Rizal and Quezon. Number 2. Eagle can fly while whale can swim. Is it A. Eagle and snake, B. Whale and snake, or C. Eagle and whale? The answer is letter C. Eagle and whale. For number 3, Jose Rizal was born in Calamba, Laguna, while Apolinario de la Cruz or Hermano Puli was born in Lokban, Tayabas, Quezon. Is it A. Jose Rizal and Miguel Malvar, B. Jose Rizal and Apolinario de la Cruz, or C. Apolinario de la Cruz and Hermano Puli? The answer is letter B. Jose Rizal and Apolinario de la Cruz. Let us now have comparison and contrast. One of the ways in presenting information is through comparing and contrasting. In comparing, one examines the similarities of two or more persons, places, things, events, and/or topics. On the other hand, contrasting shows the differences of two or more items. For learning task number 2, read the selection below. Then, answer the questions that follow. Write the letters of your answers in your notebook. Let us have the cardinal and the cedar. Waxwing are two common birds. Both have crests on their heads, but these birds have some differences. Male cardinal is bright red, while the waxwing is brown. The cedar waxwing often migrates from one place to another. On the other hand, the cardinal stays in one place year after year. Number 1. What are cardinal and cedar waxwing? Is it A. Horses, B. Birds, or C. Snakes? Yes, it is B. Birds. For number 2, What do they have on their heads? Is it A, crest, B, pearls, or C, crowns? The answer is letter A, crest. For number 3, based on the selection, how do the two differ in terms of color? Is it A, male cardinal is bright red while waxwing is brown? B, male cardinal is brown while waxwing is bright red? Letter C, male cardinal is bright brown while waxwing is red. The answer is letter A, male cardinal is bright red while waxwing is brown. Number 4, how is their length of stay in one place described? Is it A, waxwing stays in one place year after year while cardinal migrates from one place to another? Letter B, waxwing and cardinal both stay in one place year after year. Or is it C, cardinal stays in one place year after year while waxwing migrates from one place to another? The answer is letter C, cardinal stays in one place year after year while waxwing migrates from one place to another. For letter A, the direction is, with the help of your parent or guardian, read and understand the statements below. Identify if the statement shows comparison or contrast. Write your answer on the space provided before each number. For number 1, Andy loves to cook while Alwin does not have interest on it. It is contrast. Number 2, Catriona Gray and Rabia Mateo are both known as beauty queens. Comparison. For letter B, read the story. Compare and contrast the city and the barrio in terms of the following. A, means of transportation in going to school. B, things seen around. C, weather, and D, sounds heard. The city and the barrio. Many children in the city got to school. They ride on buses or jeepneys. Some ride in cars or taxis. Along the way, the children see many people. They see many houses and tall buildings. They feel uncomfortable because the weather is warm. They hear the loud sounds of the vehicles around. Oh, how noisy it is in the big city. In the barrio, many children walk to school. They often pass across rice fields and rivers. On the way, they see different trees and plants. They enjoy the fresh air. They love to listen to the sounds of the animals, especially the chirping of the birds. Oh, how wonderful it is in the simple barrio. Both city and barrio children go to school to study. But in the city, children ride on bus, jeep, car, tricycle. They also see many houses and buildings. The weather is warm, and they heard the loud sound of the vehicles. While in the barrio, children walk to school. They see trees, plants, rice fields, and rivers. The weather is fresh or cool, and they heard animals sound, especially chirping of the birds. In your notebook, complete the paragraph by selecting your answers from the choices inside the box. Choices words are differences, informative, and similarities. Comparing and contrasting is one of the ways in presenting informative text. In comparing, similarities between two or more persons, places, things, events, or topics are presented. Meanwhile, contrasting shows the differences between two or more items. Okay, I hope you learned something from our lesson. Until next time, our reference is Puput for A English 3 Learners Material, Quarter 3, Week 7. Thank you for watching and God bless everyone.